Welcome to the June 2022 CEV News video summary. This is what you will find in this month's edition. In news from the EVCapital, you can discover how volunteers have been supporting the Gdansk Marathon, and about the webinar that we held on crisis volunteering and the role of municipalities on June the 7th. The Deputy Mayor has visited Intel technology employees volunteering to support Ukrainian refugees. In July, the ESC, together with CEV, will host the conference Volunteers, Citizens Building the Future of Europe in Gdansk. The two European Volunteering Capital 2024 candidates are Lviv and Trento. The EVCapital Candidates Community European Solidarity Corps Teams project, SuperSAPS, is underway in Padova and Strovolos. The CEV Vice President, George Thompson, has been in the EVCapital 2023, Trondheim. And you can register for the next in-year webinar looking at Appreciation of Contribution chapter of the BEV 2030. And you can also save the date for the CEV Autumn Volunteering Congress to be held on 3rd and 4th of October in Gdansk. Register now for the Volunteering Interest Group meeting in the European Parliament on the 28th of June. CEV welcomes Maria Conte, who joined the team in May. CEV representatives have taken part in the Volpris staff training in Lisbon. And there's still time to contribute to the Quality Standards for Volunteering in Prisons survey. You can also contribute to the Volunteering in Sports survey. 2 workshops have been held in the framework of the DIVO project in Brussels. And the family volunteering meeting and event took place in Oslo. The Sluzik Partners meeting was held in Granada, looking at service learning in secondary school curricula. There has been the kick-off meeting of the new Evidems project in Rotterdam, and the kick-off meeting for the Stop Loneliness Start volunteering project in Aarhus. CEV was represented at the European Youth Forum event, the 25%. And the CEV director has met with representatives from the member organisation Federação Catalana de Voluntariado Social in Barcelona. CEV was involved in organising the Civil Society Europe strategic meeting on funding of civil society organisations, and will contribute as a speaker at the Volunt Europe General Assembly on 22nd of June, held in Brussels. You can still support and endorse the idea for the 2025 to be the European Year of Volunteers. And in members news, the member in Croatia is still looking for a long-term European Solidarity Corps volunteer in Osijek. And you can read about the Croatian Volunteer Week, which saw over 300 activities. The platform Francophone de Volontariat in Belgium has been celebrating their 20-year anniversary, and Provovis in Romania their 30-year anniversary. Fundación Haz lo Posible in Spain has launched a new online resource centre for Ukrainian refugees arriving in Spain. And Plataforma Andaluza de Voluntariado have shared their activity report for 2021. The platform has also organised the bread making workshop, What Europe Needs, as part of the service project. And you can read about how Rockqua is collaborating with Deutsche Telekom for a new platform, What We Value. In EU news, the European Pillar of Social Rights is available in new, easily accessible format. You can read the resolution from the ESC on involvement of civil society in the national reports, and the opinion about civil society organisations as guardians of the common good in the post-pandemic recovery. The Civil Society Prize has been launched. And there is a new EP report on the implementation of citizen education actions by Dominic Ruiz, co-chair of the Volunteering Interest Group in the European Parliament. The European Parliament has proposed European Union Treaty amendments. Newsletters are available. And there are opportunities to participate in the Solidaire event taking place in Romania in September, and in the event in Vienna in October, looking at solidarity opening the door to new volunteering fields. Other Tosca trainings and various sessions that are being offered can be found on the website. And there is a call for authors from Salto. In other reports and information, you can find the message from the Conference of NGOs of the Council of Europe. You can read about this year's LLP campaign. The World Forum for Democracy 2022 will take place in November in Strasbourg. And the UN volunteers have published their annual report for 2021. The 4th VPL Biennale took place in Iceland in May. And in Belgium, in Flanders, there are new possibilities for validation of competencies. We hope you look forward to reading, watching and listening to this month's CEV News.